not have no carbs?
I mean, you can drink the whole bottle and not have no carbs.
And if I'm eating the meatloaf, it's almost respectable.
Absolutely respectable. And this is Mama Mancini's, the meatloaf that is so divine. It made me burst into giggles when I first took my very first bite.
It's the best meatloaf.
It is flavor, it is texture that's beautiful. It has that tangy sauce on top.
It's not dry.
It's not dry, it's juicy and tender. And it's Mama Mancini's, a brand that won 3 Customer Choice Award winners for best sauce, for I could eat this every day, and also for best smart swap. So we're gonna share with you your choices because you're gonna get 8 8-ounce servings. I'm gonna say that again. 8 half-pound meatloaves. That means they're shareable. That means we're saying 8 8-ounce servings, but you could easily turn this into 16 quarter-pound servings, each one of them. So you're choosing all beef, or you're looking at, excuse me, all turkey in this moment, or you can choose the all beef, and that's all we have. We don't have a combo. It simply is all of one flavor. It's 4 easy payments of $22.50. Shipping and handling is free. They are fully cooked.
Fully cooked.
Fully cooked.
Fully cooked.
All you're doing is heating them up.
That's
and if you're like Bertie over there, you're already eating in minutes.
I made a meatloaf once in my life, and when I pulled it out, it was raw in the middle. I never made another
You're like,
one,
I'm
right?
not doing this.
This is the most delicious meatloaf. How many meals do we have here, Daniel?
16 meals.
16 meals.
For $5 a meal.
Oh my
So
gosh.
each meatloaf is going to come individually wrapped like
Okay.
this.
Yep.
Stays frozen for up to a year. Just take out what you want to use.
Yeah.
And they're a full half-pound. This is not one of those half-pound burgers that shows up and you're like, where is it? This is finished at a full half-pound. And talk about this time of the year, not having, you know, to run out for that fast food, have something home ready to go that's delicious. Here it is.
And P.S., I neglected to say that not only are you getting the 8 of the meatloaves, but you're getting 2 pounds of the tangy sauce,
the sauce
right?
is the best.
So you can totally go a little bit wild with the sauce, or you can even put that tangy sauce on other things if you wanted to make some chili.
This is
you absolutely
absolutely.
could. Add it onto chicken, but go ahead.
So the turkey meatloaf, if you ate the entire meatloaf, it's only 190 calories, which is incredible.
All 8 ounces. If I ate
all 8 ounces.
How much protein?
How many?
And it's 12 grams of protein.
Wow.
Now, the beef meatloaf is only 390 calories if you were to eat the whole thing, but they're tremendous. And, you know, we slow cook these meatloaves the old-fashioned way. They're hand-formed. You know, I love the fact that, you know, they're fully cooked for you. All you're going to do is heat them and eat them. And the way you do that is thaw it out, put it in a baker like a Temptations, put some of that tangy sauce. And, you know, we get requests just for the tangy sauce. People say, where can we get the tangy sauce? It's the tangy sauces are Italian sauce that we slow cook with a little vinegar and a little brown sugar.
You know what I love doing with it?
Wow.
So I love making these meatloaves.
Yummy.
And then as my side, I like tater tots.
Delicious.
As opposed to like making mashed potatoes and putting a gravy or something over it, I love having this with tater tots. And the tater tots are delicious in that tangy sauce as well. It's better. This ain't no ketchup.
No,
that's all I'm gonna say. It's not ketchup.
No.
$89.98 gets it home at the sale price. It breaks down to $5 a meal.
It's crazy.
If you want the beef is always the most popular. So please don't wait on that one. That's the one that I love to get.
Always.
But if you're looking for a smart swap,
I like
go brings those to us.
Yeah, go here.
There's the turkey.
And the other thing is that, just to be clear, you're receiving 6 pounds of food for this $22.50 on that Easy Pay. And to be even clearer, it's not 8 servings, it's 16 servings. Because each one of the meatloaves is half a pound. And honestly, 4-ounce servings, that's a little bit even larger than what, if you're like on one of those diet plans, they're like, you know, you should have protein that is 3 to 4 ounces. That is even on the larger size.
Clean off this
I know, I'm starving and I'm eating more. But the turkey is delicious. If you can swing it, I would get both, frankly. And P.S., there's so many other things you can do. We did the turkey over here with some mashed potatoes and some green beans. But again, if you wanted to just pair it with a salad, you could. If
make
you wanted
a sandwich.
To just pair it with make sliders out of it. Brilliant.
You would make 32 sliders. Now, you got to remember, what you're looking at here is 4 ounces of protein.
Right.
So if you were going to do a slider, you would only want to use the 2. So you'd make 32 of these. But, you know, this is a recipe my grandmother would make. Oh, game day. This is perfect for game day.
This is perfect for game day.
So people
Little
say
sliders.
to me, Dang, my grandmother, when she came to this country, she adapted her recipes to American food. And we all loved meatloaf, and who doesn't? And first of all, who doesn't? Well, we don't want to make meatloaf. We love to eat meatloaf, and this solves it.
By the way, It's really hard to find meatloaf at the grocery store anymore, right? Like, I remember a long time ago, it was like a little bit more available.
Yes.
It's really hard. You can't even get it on a lot of restaurants.
No,
That's what I was going to say. I was
Yeah.
going to say, oftentimes you can't even see meatloaf on the restaurant menu.
No, and look when you cut it. This is not a meatloaf. Even if you went to a supermarket, I'm telling you, they load it up with all kinds of fillers. This is all beef or the choice of all turkey.
Yeah.
Then we add the carrots, the onions, the celery, a little bit of garlic, tiny bit of breadcrumb. But then my grandmother's twist was a lot of Asiago and Romano.
Listen, we're
That's
busy,
what makes
Daniel.
it creamy. I got to give you an update on what's happening.
It's the cheese.
So, it's the cheese.
It's
wow.
the cheese.
He said it's the cheese.
I think
It's
it's
the
the
cheese.
In the
cheese.
beef,
It's the dang.
400 to go around. In the turkey, last call.
Oh, my
Wow.
This is $22.50. I just want to show you that this is how they come. So here's the story. They come like this. What do I do, Daniel, when I get
Really
this home?
simple. You leave them in your freezer, stays frozen up to a year, take it out, leave it out the night before, let it thaw out, put it into a baker.
So from thawed.
From
baker.
thawed. Now, I always forget, I have to say, I forget to thaw them, so I even take a frozen one, put it in some cool water in the pouch,
Okay.
and in 15 minutes, ready to go.
And sauce. Talk to
Same
me about
thing.
sauce.
Thaw it out or put it in a cool bath until it thaws out, heat it up. Oh, don't heat this up, put that on top of
Right.
the meatloaves in a baker. Again, I use it at Temptations, and in 30 minutes,
Continue.
you have an authentic real meatloaf
Italian-
without
yeah.
all the work and the chopping and everything
Correct.
else.
Quick question
So-
for
yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Quick question for you. If I have it in my refrigerator,
Yeah.
from frozen now, I put it in my refrigerator. How many days will it stay in my refrigerator?
7 days.
Oh, so you
As
could actually
long as
leave
you
it
don't-
out. Yeah, on a
Yes.
Sunday.
As
and
long
then
as you don't open
You
it.
could have it
As long as you
Tuesday,
don't open it.
Wednesday, Thursday. You can
Yes.
have it any night.
And if you don't open it and put it back in the freezer,
Okay.
it's fine
Okay.
because it's fully cooked. Remember,
That's
these
awesome.
are fully cooked.
Fully cooked. It's like
Yeah.
a gift.
It's a
Honestly, it's a gift. But more than that, the flavor is amazing because, I'm sorry, did you just say it's the cheese? Remind
the
us again
cheese.
what the cheese is
Yes.
in the beef.
So
is
we
the
load
cheese
it
in
up.
the turkey too?
It's in both of them.
Okay,
We
tell
load
us.
it up with the Pecorino Romano, which is an imported Italian cheese, and the Asiago cheese. And that
It's
is what
the
my
cheese.
grandmother did. You know,
It's the
she took
cheese
a
in here.
recipe for, an American recipe for meatloaf, but again, when you cut
how
into
soft
that, now
this is.
look at all those ingredients.
Fork soft.
You're seeing the ingredients, which is something is not typical if you were to get
See
something
all
in
of
the soup.
that.
You see the carrots, the onions,
see
the
the carrots.
celery, the garlic, the
Yep.
parsley.
And I'm eating. This is my piece, so
It's-
don't worry about it. Everybody's like, is
Right?
you eating a piece that you're sharing? Nope, this is my piece. I'm eating this piece.
Right?
And put
so
my name on
again, Rach, if you were to eat this entire meatloaf, which I don't think you would, it's only 190 calories. The beef is only 390.
How does that happen? That it's 109? That's less than a candy bar, my friend.
Less than a
half a pound.
candy
Half
bar.
a pound of food.
Yes.
That is fewer calories than a candy bar.
Well, the reason is, good
is
question, because
More
we use
nutrition.
premium quality white meat turkey that is mostly fat-free, so it's very low in calorie. And the
We're
same with the
last
beef.
call. We're last call, Daniel. These are absolutely going to sell out. If you have these in your cart, you
Yeah,
must check out.
please, take
Otherwise, you
advantage
are
here.
going to miss out. And honestly, these are not on all the time.
No, it's very hard for us to make, so.
M72242 is your item number. Winner of best sauce, best smart sauce, swap. Best I could eat this
Eat
every
it
day.
every day.
This is one of my favorite phrases. Thank you, Daniel
Thank
Mancini.
you.
All right, it's time for a one-time only value. This one is already really popular and it's not gonna last. So if you want it, now's your chance to